It is time to play some Defect. A new character, never played before. Mysterious. Alright, so construct, what have you become? So I guess this is because the Defect was kinda became combined. It looks like I am with the same starting cards. Remove one card, raise your max HP, lose all gold. Choose one of 2 packs of cards to add to your deck. I kinda want to see what this does. Double energy, faster than light, leap, sweeping beam. I have no idea what gang up or focused strike actually mean. Double energy is pretty fucking good. I think I'm taking this. Yeah, double your energy. Then add focus. Or sweeping beam, leap, and FTL. I think I'm taking the double energy, to be honest. I am going to be against the Soulfish again. I don't think I've made it to the Soulfish so far. I think the elites in this one, like the fishes that can block every time you hit them every turn, I find them to be the most difficult. I guess I can go here 1, 2, 3, 4 and go into this. This path here actually looks really strong. This option here is okay. The middle option is okay. But I'm going to the right. I get to go through 4 normal combats. That's gonna give me a lot of extra protection here. Play the double energy. Oh well, the defect looks quite different now. And so on. Right, there we go. Let's check it out. Momentum strike. Deal 10 damage, reduce this card's cost to 0. Or chill, it's an 11 frost for each enemy. Synthesis, deal 12 damage, the next power you play costs 0. Extremely nice, but I think that chill immediately like getting it up and running here. I think I'm very happy with that. Oh, I'm liking the new animations on the defect, that's very beautiful. Nice. Little defects win here already. Fight through. Hold up, that's not a defect card, was it? Thunder, deal 24 damage if this kills an enemy, gain 3 energy. Oh, it's not the worst. I could go for a claw thing here. What's this going to do? 5 damage 3 times, it's 15 damage, not bad. Oh, this upgrade is the best one. Yeah, I don't want to add 2 wounds into my discard pile. That does not seem good. It does not seem good to me. Oh, claw adds 3. Is it a claw angle? I don't know if it's a claw angle, but I could try it. I don't hate the idea. I mean, claw of course is a very fun card. focused strike and defend actually gives me full block thanks to that. Then rally dual cast, right? Yeah. Take this guy out without any difficulty actually. And compact, a new card. Tempest of course I knew from before. Combat, gain 6 block. Transform all status cards in your hand into fuel. Gain energy and draw 1 card. And exhaust. Any status cards? Oh yo bro, is there any enemy that gives you like status cards crazily? Because if there is, like the centuries, like something similar to that, I would absolutely get cooked by this immediately. That sounds really nice actually. I'm gonna start by taking this one out. I know that the other one scales up faster, but this one starts by hitting pretty strong. Calcified cultist instead of the damp one. Yeah, this one only has 2 ritual, this one has 5. Yeah, the rank up actually does work with the compact, which is pretty cool. Let's see if I high roll. No high roll. Luckily I can actually just tank all of this perfectly. Oh, I should have struck instead in that situation. Zap. Nothing else I could do, right? I should just do it. Oh wow, that animation is actually really nice. Potion of Binding. Apply 1 weak and 1 vulnerable to all enemies. And now boost away. Gain 6 block, add a discard, add a taste into your discard pile. Leap for 9 block or charge battery for 7 block and next turn energy. I like charge battery better. Oh wow, this does not exhaust. That does not exhaust. All for 1. I thought that would not be changed like that. Okay, a new enemy again. A living fog. This enemy intends to attack for 8 damage. And give me affliction to my cards. Not happy about that one. Smoggy. You can only play 1 skill per turn. Yeah, so I can just play that. Fortunately I was able to avoid that damage there. Gas bomb. Oh, it just blows up itself. Alright, that's a very nice block. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, okay. I did not consider the smoggy effect I had. Perhaps should have considered a little better. I'm liking the focused strike, it feels very strong. Okay, this time it summoned 2 of them. Luckily I can just kill it before it can turn into more of an issue. Radiant Tincture. Gain energy. Gain an additional energy at the start of your next 3 turns. And then that's an all for one. That's an all for one. I mean, I was like, holy shit, that's a ball lightning, let's go. And then I see that, yeah. I probably should upgrade one of these chap or dual cast or something like that next as well. I'm taking this 1000%. I feel pretty strong. How much am I willing to bathe? I'm just going to heal. I'd rather not die. I don't feel like I need the max HP right now. I can enchant one of these with Spiral, which means I can take it placed twice. Happy to get a better defense. First time you play a power each combat, gain 6 block. Alright, so I definitely want to take a power now. Needless to say. Super clam. Okay, so this thing just has the plating. I don't think this enemy is that tough, to be honest. Okay, it does get a decent amount of block though. That's doing pretty decent damage though. Okay, this enemy is not that easy. Definitely one of the easier encounters though. Bye bye. Swift potion and overclock to go with my my all for one. Permafrost, white nose combo. I mean, it's just really good most of the time. Yeah, that's what we like to see, baby. I probably should get the Radiant Things or something like that. Let's see. Alright, I just remembered I've got the chill. Yep. Focused strike. Dual cast. Pretty decent. Yeah, chill against this enemy is kinda fucking insane. Right, where's the alpha one then? There it is. Double my energy too, just for a good measure. Alright, I think I I think chill is immediately an absolutely insane card from the fact that it does not exhaust anymore. Was already really good without that. 12 block. I just got 41 block in a battle against the first elite that I am facing. Claw into R for 1 and shield. Strike into claw. I mean claw into strike. I've got 9 block anyway and I couldn't go through the shield really, so might as well get rid of that. And claw for the finish. Excellent. Kremling Horn is extremely nice. FTL, if you have played fewer than 3 duels this turn, draw 1 card. FTL combos with the All for 1. Otherwise it's just a free draw also, usually. I think Zap being returned back to my hand is pretty nice. Just because of the fact that I've got the All for 1. Gonna pop this now. Gonna have to take some damage, but it is what it is. Oh wait, avoid that, I think. I really like the focused strike. Seems really high efficiency. Right, this thing is the powerful attack now. It's over, too late. Pelani Sphere. Whenever you enter a question mark room, heal 4 HP. Fusion, channel 1 plasma. Or a leap, or a boost away. Make the All for 1 draw me an extra block card as well. I mean, it's already giving me a chill. Do I need another one really? And if I do. I like the idea of fusion. hotfix. Getting too focused this turn. This storm is right now basically just gain 6 block. Deal 18 damage, apply, add a 0 energy copy of this card into your discard pile. All for 1 again. I mean, this is an all for 1 combo. What else do I want to play? I need to upgrade the fusion so that the plasma is actually efficient, energy efficient. Alright, here's the solo fish. First time I actually made it this far against this enemy. This is kind of funny. Lose one orb slot and gain 2 strength and 2 dexterity. Now whatever, let's do it. Hit extra hard, I guess. Adaptive strike. Add a 0 cost copy of this into your discard pile. Wait, that is so insane. It actually does it multiple times. I did not realize that for some reason. I'm just gonna defend him. It's fine. Now, ideally, I would draw the all for 1 right now. Not. Play this away. It is now gaining intangible. Please force what it is, what it is. I don't want to play that. Just keep it like this. I need to get something to call back my all for 1 as well. That's an extra copy. Plasma change for plasma. Right, I need to kill this thing pretty fast now though. I should have played that card before, but I was like, nah, I'm fine. And then I was like, wait a second, I don't know if I'm fine. If I'm that fine anyway. I feel like I should just avoid the damage. A very slow fight, but it looks like I am winning. It gains the intangible though at a really bad time. This guy is so tanky. Right. I mean, I can easily play everything in my hand, so the fact that I take damage from them isn't that important. Right, let's see. Here we are. First enemy defeated. That fight took a lot longer than I would have liked, but it was over. Okay, that is an echo form. Super critical. Gain 4 energy. 6 energy. Okay, you just draw something with this and it's insane. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card or ethereal. The first card you play each turn is played an extra time. Yep, echo form is the same and I am still going to take it, no matter what. I mean, I even have the fucking power combo here, so my power gameplay is actually enhanced. I get 6 block when I play it. 1, 2, 3. Three elites there in that path. I like that idea. Wait, what? Okay, now I gained. Greetings, Peep. Not here to annoy me. What an unusual little construct. Very hot cocoa. Start each combat with an additional 4 energy. Okay. I took this one the last time. I don't think this is very good with my deck. Replace tag 2 map with a single special path. I could go with this option, the golden compass, or I could go with the 4 additional energy. Both of them are like pretty poggers. 4 extra energy at the start, it's like, it really depends on what I draw, because my deck is kinda cheap, but if I get like a echo form, FTL, adaptive strike all for one, and then I've got that extra energy, it's suddenly really good. Also the double energy could go almost infinite with that. Absolutely insane turn one. The golden compass could be nice. I don't know what it actually does. I don't know why it would be good or not. Maybe when you don't have like a good path, but I think here I have a really good path, so I don't want to choose that one. I think I'm gonna take this very hot cocoa, so I start each combat with an additional 4 energy. So I just blow all of my load at the start. I could take these crazy amounts of question marks here actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go for these question marks. I don't have that much money anyway. But I think it's like basically what I took it for. You know, I get to full block, play my entire hand including an echo form. I can FTL twice. Nice. Can all for one it back. Oof. $24 damage from this. It actually is going to get its attack interrupted by my lightning. So yeah, this guy ends up doing nothing. Then adaptive strike. Nice. The boost away could now be actually a decent option. Hotfix as well, like the extra focus. I mean, I get it for free with the all for one. I not the draw for it. Yeah. One random common relic. Gotchet, not bad. Yeah, so in this one you can take some gold, or you can go deeper and get extra bonuses here. the Polino score. Every 4 turns, draw 2 additional cards. I'm taking that 1,000,000% because I do have sustain with the question mark thing. This one, Planisphere. And I actually got a dream again. Actually get to do this. Adaptive strike, and strike is actually lethal on this thing. Yep. So Echo Farm is pretty good. When you draw it turn 1, when you've got 7 energy, it's even better. Play out the claw. Twice actually. Bring all that stuff back. Play out the claw again. And then block. Surprisingly, it's pretty good. Nice. Looking for some powers, looking for some claws. That is a claw right there. Scrape is also an option to take, but I like the idea of taking a claw. Second one. A claw deck to start the Slay the Spire too. Don't mind if I do, bro. Might give me something nice. Whenever you evoke lightning, deal 6 damage to a random to each enemy hit. Okay. Nice extra damage. So this is going to do 10, 16, 24 damage. Just full block then. Oof, I'll take damage there. Really bad hand that I drew there. Nice. Pop this potion. Await the damage and everything. Let's get it. I've got a plasma orb in here. FTL, claw, all for one, all that stuff back. Active strike. I mean, this is game over already. Unfortunately, this one is going to recover, but I do have so much scaling, it's not going to matter here. It is not going to matter. Decimillipede. Double adaptive strike from here. Echo from carry. Let's get it. Ascension 0 is no match for me. Fish oil, gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. Pocket watch. Absolutely insane relic, by the way. I think this is one of the craziest relics in the game ever. Channel lightning equal to the lightning already channeled this combat and exhaust. Alright, that could absolutely go crazy. Echo form on this actually is insane. Gain 4 block at the start of the next 2 turns, channel 1 lightning. Okay, with the bull take, that's really good. But I don't know how many lightning I'm really going to channel, it's not going to be that crazy. Yeah, I should probably just take this. Or the fight through. Take the lightning rod. Low upgrade. Lightning rod could be recent too. I don't think I need to upgrade the echo form. If I choose to not play it, it's most likely that it's not necessary. I'm gonna take the double energy upgrade so that I can call it with all with the alpha one in a pinch. Lose some HP for some gold or add a clumsy to my deck for a random relic. Rather take the gold. I'm going to lose out on something. Right, my question marks are way stronger now because I don't get normal combats and I also heal every time I take one. At the start of your turn, gain 2 block for each unique orb you have. It's a very interesting ability. Just gonna pop this. Rock, nectar and silk. Take out the echo farm. It's gonna give me... Oh, it's not the first time I've played on it. Huh. Well, there was no way of avoiding that anyway. Damage. Holy shit, 15. Holy shit, that is 15. Alright, pretty decent. Yeah, this is just over now. Hot fix for a little extra. Stable serum, retain your hand for 2 turns. And another white noise, or another claw. I need to take the claw, bro. Well, let's take the elite. See how it goes. Unfortunate first turn, to say the least. Really low impact cards there. Well, could be worse. Let's see. Just give me a good power and we are online. It's not quite what I wanted, but it's not the worst, I guess. Oops. Oh, this thing is doing a lot of damage to me, I don't like that. Right, is that better? I think I'm almost guaranteed. Yeah, I'm guaranteed to block here this turn. Yeah, this is 20 block. No, just it's just 15 block actually. Looks like it's anti-energy. But yeah, we did still a full block. Even with that kind of worthless hand there. Adaptive strike is insane. Fish oil is back. Candelabra. So my first turn and my second turn are both insane. Gain 2 focus this turn. I don't have the thing that gives me artifact, and I don't have a relic that gives me either. That is an issue. Synthesis, not gonna work. Coon Cup, kinda shit. Gonna skip here. Do I rest or do I have some kind of insane upgrade to give myself? I'd rather rest, I think. Surprisingly, the color deck is not that insane. Who could have been imagined? Trust to the treasure. Whenever you create a status card, channel 1 random orb. Interesting. I actually do have some status card creation, so that is not completely worthless. I think I should have just used the fish oil there, to be honest. Oh, nice. Echo foam. Defend. That is a lot of status cards, I'm not gonna lie. But he is only left with a little bit of extra health, so I should be okay. Proceeds to draw literally a worthless hand. Excellent. Maybe I'm not okay. Let's get it. It was the correct decision to go back there to rest. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 15 gold. So this is better than the fish that was before. It has been buffed, which makes sense because the fish before was absolute garbage. Deal 12 damage twice, channel 2 glass. Orb deals damage to all enemies, decreases damage every turn. Okay, I do have a lot of cycling, so I think this is actually really good. Hello, Laus Progenitor. I did absolutely beat you senseless, but I did not have a single block card in my hand, so you do have a chance of killing me here. Fusion, strike, refract. 2 class. So class is actually AoE. It's 4 damage to all enemies. First time you draw a status card each turn, draw 2 cards. Okay. There we go. Another FTL. Let's get it, man. I need to rest. Alright, we are against the Knowledge Demon. If I recall correctly, he does something really annoying to you. Yeah, at the end of your turn, take 6 damage, or draw 1 fewer card each turn. Mind rot. Yeah, I'm taking brain rot, bro. Not like I have much of an option with that anyway. It's not good. Ten HP left. I might as well change this. It's much better for me if I get some block. I need to do this. That doesn't help me at all. Right. I am left with 2 HP, could be worse. this. Being left with 0 HP instead. Excellent. Yeah, GG. Dying on the defense like that. This is not the same as the defect from the old game. Like, it has a lot of different cards here. I will say that. But at least I made it to Act 2 boss. It could be a lot worse. Orobas. Unlocked Ancient Orobas, Living Rainbow. Maybe swimming around in second act. Okay. Beat Act 1 with the defect to reveal this epoch. So I get something else. Neo Resurrector, the defective construct. No simple feat even for an ancient construct what you lost. Your creator abandoned you, hides at the top. The defect thanks Neo and heads to the top, seeking answers. Looks like my audio is fine, yes it is. So I actually got a loop, which is obviously the same as it was before. At the start of your turn, request the passive ability of your rightmost orb. Null, this is a new card. Deal 10 damage, apply 2 weak and channel 1 dark. A very good card. Consuming Shadow, channel 2 card. At the end of your turn, evoke your leftmost orb. Leftmost? So this allows you to immediately proc your dark orbs. So yeah. The opposite of this basically. This is too dark and also it is proccing an orb. Those are really good cards. I like them a lot. I think this calls me to play the defect again. I think my rolls were not the best for my stuff. Obtain a random rare card. Transform one of your strikes and one of your defense. For then max HP. Upgrading something is very low impact, I think. I think that the rare card can go crazy. Buffer, yeah, not bad. Two enemies there, or two elites. I like this route here. Let's go. Looking for something to deal with the elites at the same time. To fully avoid damage here, the buffer. Let's get it. Triple defend, I guess. Yeah, I can afford to do that. I mean, my attacks wouldn't have that much damage anyway. 18, 25. Why did I count 25? It was obviously 24. It's 6 damage. That was really bad by me. Well, whatever. I was thinking about how I was going to deal with the elites, right? I think Refract is going to be my answer. Focused Strike, Sweeping Beam, both of these are pretty nice too. Yeah, this is going to be enough. The choice for my deck. Exactly. That is exactly what I want from the choice in my deck. Here we are. Now some kind of focus would be nice. Ball lightning is very nice. White noise. A random power from the last run. I noticed I was getting a lot of misses. That you kinda need to have other powers for the white noise to be good. So I'm gonna go with ball lightning. More damage. these yeah, brain leads. So I could get one out of 5 random cards, or again a colorless card. I kinda like the colorless cards. Yeah, let's go with this. Deal 10 damage to a random enemy X times. Yeah, I'm not playing that, taking that. The bomb. Oh, what was 14 damage instead? This production, just gain 2 energy, okay. Taking that. Yeah, that's a really strong card. Should I upgrade that thing immediately? I don't know about that. Oops, I forgot about the Tyrannus again. So I just took damage for no reason. Excellent. Hyper Beam. The refocus is not something I want to lose. Lightning Rod with the 2 lightning. Some more lightning cycling. I like that. Upgrade the buffer. Prevent the next 2 times. 2 times is more than 1. Fun fact. Haunted Ship. New enemy I've never faced before. There are actually so many enemies in this. And I am against the Lavagulin Matriarch, so a new boss that I've never faced either. Interesting, I don't know what it does really. Using that weak here. I don't know if it's the right choice really to use that weak just to avoid a little bit of damage, but yeah, it's probably not the right choice, just because of the fact that I've got this buffer. Like whenever this attacks now, I mean if I just block for 4, it's going to do nothing to me. Or if I just kill it. Yeah, the potion ended up being used for a very low effect. Whenever you evoke lightning, deal 6 damage to each enemy hit. I mean, the thunder combos well because I've got a lot of lightning right now. Channel 1 random orb. I don't like the chaos. Uproar deals 5 damage twice, play a random attack from your draw pile. So it could be one of these strikes, or it could be reflect or ball lightning. So if I get a reflect from that, I mean I'm extremely happy. If I get anything else, it's very bad. I'm taking the thunder. It goes with my lightning deck. I could go for the discovery. Or one of the cards in your draw pile. There are some decent ones I could get. Most likely buffer. When I said that there are some, or play 2 random cards from your draw pile. Not the best, not the worst. Here we go. Very low value from the buffer if I play it here. Unlucky with the attack that it's doing. Really good turn. There we are. Lucky tonic. Gain 1 buffer. Tuning fork. Every time you play 10 skills, gain 7 block. A second refract. Is it worth it? I don't really have the energy to play it, that's the problem. There's a very good chance that I draw 2 of these and then I'm just sitting there with nothing to play. Maybe skim. Let's take the skim. Fossil Stalker. When it deals unblocked damage, it gains strength. Well, looks like it is going to gain 3 strength here. Which is disfortunate. It will also die. What is the upgrade on this thing? On the, where is it called? Refract. 12 damage twice, 6 extra damage. 1 plasma. Go for the ice. Both of these are kind of fixing my my lack of mana. This is just a free card to play. Or a cheap card to play, and well, this one gives me more energy. Gonna take the plasma here. Unlucky. Got the strikes upgraded. Whetstone is not that good. Gonna block it with this actually. Oh, this enemy is annoying. Buffer. Avoid both of those. Alright. This enemy is so annoying with this. Well, it's game over now, it's fine. Here we are. A second thunder. Let's take some block. Taking a lot of damage here. Petrified Toad. At the start of each combat, procure a potion-shaped rock. Ghost Seed. Strikes and defense gain ethereal. Interesting, so you can just burn them away. Enemies drop an additional 10 gold. I don't think that's worth buying here. Meteor Strike. Loop. Cool-headed is really nice. Can't take the loop, it's for cheap. Removal Strike. I think with the fact that I have buffer, I'm going to be alright with this situation. I think the bigger effect is from this. If I can play the plasma more easily, I can activate it more easily too. Oh, it's very interesting. Drowning beacon. Fresnel lens. Whenever you add a card that gains block to your deck, enchant it with a nimble 2. Increase block gained by this card by 2. So there's a decent amount of things that I could add that are going to give me block. I like that. I'm taking that. I always like the value over single use. Well, it depends. If I'm going against the final enemy, maybe I'm going to take single use. This enemy is annoying because it can only take 20 damage at a time. So it's always going to take minimum 4 turns. But I don't find this enemy that difficult, to be honest. It's just kinda annoying. Gonna place a low here. If I get the buffer off, it's pretty much GG. Anyway. Zap. Then double defend to keep one of my buffers. Very excellent. And I can avoid taking any damage. Alright. We take that. This elite was very easy. I find this elite overall to be very easy, to be honest. Alright, I got the Warpaint and the Weirdstone, both of them. Oh, I guess the Dualcast is pretty nice upgraded. Cool Headed also gives you a nice roll. Feral. The first time you play a 0-cost attack each turn, return it to your hand. This would have been rather nice in the previous one, because I had 3 claws. And I also had the other one that gave me the legendary card that does 20 damage and just turns into a free one. I think I'm taking the leap because of the fact that it does get the bonus. Can I take out the Lavagulin Mother with my deck right now? I think I can. I think the removing the exhaust from that is nice, but I don't know if I'm going to cycle that fast to it. Give me more power. Oh, Lavagulin Matriarch is not that different from the normal Lavagulin. Oh, I love this enemy in that case, because I got to prepare for it. Okay, now that I know what it does, it's actually really nice to face this. Is there anything else I can get? Thunder and Buffer. Loop. Reflect. Yeah, I'm starting this fight right now. Should I pop the Lucky Tonic? I don't want to do it. It's not worth it. Bro, I love the fact that this basically is just a combination of lava golems. Right, me lightning. It's going to give me something negative now. Right scheme for sure. Buffer. I'm guessing it's doing the lava golem there. Yeah, it gives me -2 strength and -2 dexterity. You know, like the lava golem normally did. I can block it all, still. The defect is strong against the lava golem normally anyway, so this is pretty nice. Right. Rather easy boss, at least for my deck. Now, which one do I want to take? Creative AI, at the start of yet another random power. Meteor Strike for 3 plasma. I don't know if I can activate it that reliably, which is the issue. Super critical is absolutely, it looks absolutely insane though. 0 mana, 4 energy, or 0 energy, 4 energy immediately. I feel confident in this. Hive against the Kaiser Crab, and we got the dragon. Oh. If you end your turn with unspent energy, gain an additional 2 energy next turn. Yep. 1, 2, 3. I can go against 3 elites. I can take this route actually, it's better. Gonna go this route, yep. I want to take the shop first. Because there's some positive stuff I could get there. I am going to play this for basically nothing. Just because of the fact that it's going to give me 2 extra energy next turn. Buy less tiers. I love how like the dragon, it seemed very bad otherwise, and then I saw that and I'm like, holy shit, this dragon is OP. The other blessings from the dragon are not comparable to that one. How can I not take damage here? I can't really avoid it, but I am going to take very low damage. If I knew I was getting that one, I would have definitely taken the Meteor Strike, because the Meteor Strike with this absolutely bangs. Gain 8 block with the boost away. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Just battery is also very decent. Taking it. Needs extra energy as well. More synergy. Balas, Panache, Kifuda. Upon pickup, enchant up to 3 cards with Adroit. Adroit gain 3 block. So I can make things into block cards. This is insane. What am I making into a block card? Definitely this, because I always want to play this. Buffer is always going to also give me an extra thing. And I think then another one that would be pretty good is production here. Or a refract. Production. Yep. That was quite good. I think it could have definitely popped up even harder if you got something like a, for example, strike with that. But it is what it is. I think I'm going to use the buffer. Yeah, you are definitely not taking that card from me. Yeah, you're not running away, bro. Nuh-uh. Not letting you live with that one. But if I let you, I'm going to die, so I'm not letting you because of that. There we go. I have insane energy. Lightning rod or skim? Skim with the amount of energy I have is insane. Critical. Target this one, why not? And I still have 1 energy, and that means I actually get 2 extra energy next turn. It's insane. Block. Yep, it's insane. This one is insane. This one is not losing, okay? At least I think. Theoretically. Nice. Do I have any zero cost attacks really? I don't think I do. I think I should take the compile driver for the draw. And do I have something that really badly needs an upgrade? The refract would be nice, but not necessary. Yeah, that's not the best upgrade either. The production. Making this not exhaust anymore when it's this good is so important. I forgot about my relic. I accidentally used my final mana. It was too choicy there. Channel 1 lightning or channel 2 lightning? Which one should I do? I don't know. Gonna go crazy. Didn't I die with this one in the previous one? Which one did I die again? Which one did I die to? Actually forgot. Combat driver. Now I want to do this. Now evoke this. Go even more crazy. Bring it back. And leave the last card unplayed because I do want to use my relic, but yeah, was not necessary. And Chaos, Uproar, Beam Cell. I don't think I want any of these considering how strong my cards are. Yeah. Leaving that untaken here. Imagine if I managed to find the thing that removes exhaust from a card. Pocket watch. Yeah, I didn't think this run could be any more broken. 3 foul potions. Where is the merchant? There's one merchant there. Can I take one? I'll take 2 of those. Right, hello sir. I'm gonna take 7 damage, but I don't think I need to think about that one. I think I just kinda had to do that. Actually, it was kinda throw to put it on the buffer because, yeah. I want to keep my buffers as well. Leave my super critical, no reason to play it then. Into monster, 65 HP. Lost my buffers, but no damage taken, so we take that. Yeah, it's over. almost a perfect fight. Or maybe this was. Yeah, I just took a little bit from the top. Pendulum, whenever you suffer your draw pile, draw a card. Not the best, could be worse. Another leap. A bull cup. One of that. None of this is good. None of this is good for me. Upgrade this for more consistent damage. A bug slayer. As you are fending off a swarm of aggressive insects, you suddenly notice a mighty rugged warrior man fighting beside you this whole time. The insects, sensing defeat, scatter. You turn to your fellow fighter. Would you like any tips on exterminating these pests? How polite. You nod and accept his offer. So I learn exterminate, deal 3 times 4 times to all enemies, or add squash. So 10 damage and 2 vulnerable. 12 to everything, or just vulnerable to 1. Am I against a single target? No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm taking this. That's what I'm basing my decision on. Yeah, stuff like this. Stuff like this is why you want to take that second one. I'll take some damage, but it is what it is. Oh my god. I shouldn't have played that last card, it was quite strong. Yeah, we are fine now. We've got the thing. End up losing the buffer here, but that doesn't matter because my glass balls are going to take them out. Here we are. But that was a easier combat than usual. So, a block potion, orichalcum, nice. And darkness is the same. I think I'm gonna leave that alone. A gold snap maybe? It's not horrible, it's on block. No, I don't have any focus. It's kinda bad without focus. Darkness doesn't feel that good either. Gonna leave it like this. I think the refract upgrade or maybe the lightning rod. Going with the refract here. We are going off. Not bad. Gonna take down some damage, but we are alright. Well, for the most part. That was actually very unnecessary again. I don't want to defend. I've got Orichalcum. Almost trolled. Orichalcum, Pocket Watch. Not to mention like I had some other combo as well, I forgot. Oh yeah, the Energy Relic. First I'm just going to ignore this with the buffer. Draw 3 cards, that's crazy. Let's just leave it like this. Yeah, I like this situation. This craft doesn't know what's coming to it. It gained 99 block from that, and I took 0 damage. Very nice. Block. My girlfriend woke up, so gotta finish this up pretty soon. And I mean, it is finishing up anyway. Going to play some League of Legends with her. Alright. Hyper Beam is out of the question, that is horrible. Shatter, deal 11 damage to all enemies, evoke all of your orbs. All of them is very nice. Shattering all, I mean 11 AoE damage is also very nice, but I do have AoE damage kinda covered already. So I guess Consuming Shadow. Yep, I'm happy with it. And that is immediately a early shop. Or not, because I cannot go there. Really. Going to miss out on too many. If I go there, do I get any elites this act at all? No, I don't. Or whatever. I'm just going to take those question marks. At the start of your turn, add a random attack into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Yeah, I'm not taking that. Close. Transform up to 6 cards into Maul. Deal 5 damage twice. Increase the damage of all Maul cards by 1 this combat. At the start of your turn, gain 7 block. That is the literal perfect anti-synergy for Orichalcum. If I take Maul and I just transform my strikes here. I mean, this Orichalcum is literally going to be useless if I take this. I don't want to take it because of that. The mall is pretty nice though. I can just replace this strike, I mean this strike as well. And I guess 3 defense. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Is there something worse than a defend in my deck? Not really. Everything else is pretty nice. I could just transform 5. Maybe 6 is a bit risky. I'm going with this. Yeah, I think I like this idea. And I really want to go to a shop. No, I can take a shop here if I take this route. Actually, this is 3 elites. I like this. I should be able to cook them. If I didn't roll exit anyway. Saved. Alright. These things are very scary. These girls of biting. Nah. Actually, I've avoided their damage entirely. Hologram. Gain 7 block. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. That is incredible. It also gets the +2 block. Yep. So we get a devoted sculptor here. Why is that more upgraded? Oh, when you transformed an upgraded card, it actually became an upgraded mall. That's very nice actually. Then in that case, that means I didn't lose my stuff there. Clean this up is better. And I for one. Wow, this is incredible. Alright, I am mauling my enemies now. Okay, now I wish that I had transformed one more defend into this. I did not consider how OP it is immediately, which I should have to be honest. Double energy or glacier? Glacier. Ooh, a new enemy. Fabricator. This enemy intends to attack for 18 damage. This enemy intends to summon monsters. Frustrating. Well, I'll start my run here. This is incredible. This scales incredibly fast. Okay. Is there something? Yeah, there is something extremely nice I could draw. Let's see if I hit it. Didn't quite hit it, but did get still very nice damage there. $16. Yep, that's enough. Take this thing out like this, like a dog. Oh yes. Oh yes. Molly is my new best friend. How insane is this card? Bro, it's glow on steroids. Bro, who needs glow when you need this? When you have this? Give me more. Yes. Block, or whenever you play a power, gain an energy. How many powers do I have? I've got 1 power, 2 powers, 3 powers, 4 powers, 4. Hairstorm, nice little AoE thing. Gonna take that instead. I'm very likely to have some frost at least. That block there. Another turn. Now I'm ignoring everything. Scale up the walls. These guys don't scale fast enough for me. Which is kinda crazy to say because these things scale pretty strong. I mean, also they do take your strength, and I do partly my stuff with something else. So there we go. That one's removed. Get my full attack capacity back. Do absolutely nothing with that. Gonna do nothing with that one. Wrong order. This time. And it is over. The Forgotten. The Cooked. Boom. Destroyed. Alright, and whenever you play a power, channel 2 lightning. I mean, it's very nice combination with the other power I have. I don't think I get that many powers, but I do think it's worth it, going for it at least. Solar Nexus Elite. Gonna save this potion of binding for something else here. For if I need it. Like this. 16 damage now. Again, full block. Bring it back to. It's crazy. I'm just going to play this for the two extra there. And let's get these models scaling up as well. Ooh, a single attack. Oh no. So scared. There is actually not a single draw in my deck that doesn't kill you right now. It was that bad for you. Alright, scale it up. And the lantern is an extremely nice addition to my deck. Thunder is very nice. I do have my power scaling or combinations now. Axe spots. These things recover when they die. Really zipped out there. The super critical did not get the highest value, if any, but it means I do get extra mana to work with this turn, so I do like it for that. I'll block this. Nice. I am now scared out of control for these things. They do keep on coming. But yeah. Pretty sure this is game over. Actually it wasn't. Wait, it's evoking my leftmost orb. Interesting. I didn't realize that's what it does actually. I don't think it has that many or that great of a synergy with the darkness orbs, to be honest. Because you don't want to like evoke them out of order. Here we are. not taking that chunk. Very nice little healing. Mega Knight. Just better again. And now I get the full block. Get all my powers in play as well. I should also play that for the block. Nice. This guy's going for the strong attack now. I mean, my best option is blocking. Yeah, I like this idea. And then wall him. Damn it. This guy gets pretty fast out of control with the things that it adds. That he adds to your deck. But we're okay. The little Mega Boy is not going to be beating the Mega Knight. Actually, this is the Mega Knight. Basically, I said that I wouldn't be beating him, which is incorrect. So I will. I mean, 4 was some value, I guess. I wanted to sell those for gold, but you know what? That actually saved me from a lot of damage. And that is a second buffer. First time each combat you exhaust a skill, add a copy of it into your hand. So I can play the super critical and the super critical again. Pretty sure it's the only thing I have that exhausts. Yeah, it is. Yep. My graphical is quite insane too. Then remove a defend. Oh my god, this card loses exhaust. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Oh my god. Okay. I did just take a thing that removes the effect of the exhaust, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure this is still 1000% correct. Then because the other option is dealing 1 damage. Which is not exactly what I'm looking for. Needless to say. I actually was able to full block it. And keep both of my buffer charges. taking some damage there. Actually quite a bit. Is this an... This is not an elite. How is this not an elite? Bro, this thing hits a lot. Like, quite strong. Stronger. I'd rather not die, so I'm going to play the buffer. Alright. Okay, even at the moment I got that, I knew I won. Yeah, I'm going to channel this lightning. This battle is definitely risky. That is for sure. I think I trolled something. I think I forgot that I was going to block there. Oh yes, now I remember. Forgot my block potion. Needless to say, that's not very ideal. Somehow I hadn't played an attack until that point. I am a saves coming. I cannot take any more of these losses. This is not... I trolled that so bad. Storm into thunder. Into skim. Into another thunder. Into block potion. And now I don't die. I survive. Do I die anyway? I'm doing it again. Into buffer. Into block box. Maybe this is the play. This way I keep my buffer for the next one as well. Yes. Exterminate. Like this? Okay. Goes to show, with enough safes coming, anything is possible. What a beautiful story. There we go. Just needed to save scum 2 times. Easy battle. Well, the first time I play this, it doesn't exhaust. I play my hand, I play this. Yep. I don't know what that is. The queen. I don't know what she does. I don't know how dangerous she is. But I am resting before this fight. Oh, it's this one. Alright. Now I remember. Hello, reboot. Loop into lightning rod. To a second reboot. Unfortunately, this time we could not find the craziest of things. Change of binding. I think I'm going to take the hologram to draw the buffer. Nah, I'm fine. It would be such a low value one. Rolled high key with this hand. Okay, I ended up being okay. Taurus here, amalgam is out. Place here. Jump. And just was a really crazy attack. How do I win this? Buffer helps. I can also completely avoid using the buffer with this. Oh, but I am on death's door here. Okay, nice. That means I'm being left next turn with a lot of stuff. There we are. Am I just dead? It's dealing 50 damage as well. I think I'm dead. No way I live here, right? It's over. Well, I made it to the Act 3 boss. Quite far into the Act 3 boss as well. Got my unlocks as well. I'm liking the defect. I'm definitely struggling in these games, but you know, effects are the potential is there. Book of 5 rings. Every 5 cards you add to your deck heal 15 HP. Energy is now conserved between turns, and every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. Not the best. Ice cream obviously is very strong. Data disk. At the start of each comment, channel 1 dogs, biotic virus, metronome. First time you channel 7 orbs each combat, deal 30 damage to all enemies. Okay, nice little payoff. All of those would have been very nice in my run. Well, except for the darkness, that was not the best. But there we go, that's the defect. That's the last of the Slate Spire 2 classes. Definitely not the least. I do enjoy the defect. Not maybe the most, but at least like the second most. I feel like the Regent was the least enjoyable so far. Although I did do the worst with him, so it's not surprising that I would think so. So random. Embark as a randomly chosen character. Interesting. It's also quite funny that I was only able to beat the Ascension Zero with Ironclad. Nothing else. Only the Ironclad. Yeah. Really struggled with the starting runs, but I do think I was cooking something times. Wasn't the most horrible gameplay you've ever seen. So thanks for watching, and I'm going to be playing some League of Legends now. Bye bye.